Okay guys, welcome to Santa's workshop.
This is so beautiful.
Okay guys, today is an arts and crafts themed work day. I have unearthed my paint palette from the depths of my cupboard. This actually, if you guys recall, maybe you do, maybe you don't, I used this last when I was in LA. I had a big painting phase out in LA during the pandemic. I painted all the time because I had the time. Now I don't really paint as much, but we're doing a little project today, partially for a brand, partially for fun. Sorry, I have like a frog in my throat. I just got back from my workout. My God, I had a hard workout this morning. And I'm gonna do this paint, let it dry, shower. I have another thing to work on, and then I have a holiday soiree tonight. So it's a big day, busy day. The first order of business today is painting this champagne bottle. I have a La Marca Prosecco champagne bottle. Last night I actually painted it white. So this was the before, like looks like this. I painted over the label to make sure it was like a clean paint job. And then now it looks like this. And my process is going to be, I have an idea of what I want to paint on here. This is for my friend Colby, as a little Christmas or supplement to her Christmas gift. I want to paint something like this, like some evergreen, or like, what would you call this? Holly? You know, just like greenery. My idea, this is like such a low quality sketch, but this is the idea. Like I want a bunch of branches around and then to put her, either her monogram or her, just her initial in the middle. So that is my goal for my painting project. I'm aware I look terrible right now, but my God, it's so cold outside. It was actually snowing this morning when I woke up. I am just hoping I don't mess this up because I'm going to be doing it on camera because this is actually for, again, partially for a brand thing, like for a video that I'm doing, partially for a gift. Like it is a gift. I have to do this, or I want to do this anyway. And I'm like, oh, this will be a fun idea for a sponsored little video I'm doing for La Marca Prosecco in general, like already. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. And it's kind of fun that this is a video that won't really include me in the video. Like I won't really be seen. It'll just be my hands painting and like showing off my skills, which are really rusty. I used to paint so much and I don't know why I don't do it anymore. I guess I just don't really have the time for it, but I used to sketch, I used to journal, I used to paint. Like, I don't know what happened, like why I don't do that anymore. It kind of makes me sad. Like, I really think I should get back into that. But anyway, so I'm going to get going on the paints. I have these Deco Art Americana, like acrylic paints, and I got them in literally every color. Like I have, well, not every color. I have like 15 colors down here. And I'm really only focusing on like the greens and the reds and like black and white and such. But I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting any like sparkles. I wish I had like gold or like some sort of sparkly top coat. I was also toying with the idea of doing something a bit more like this with like a branch and like little baubles, little ornaments, but I don't know. I kind of was like, that's a little, it's cute. It's definitely cute, but I was going more for like a chic vibe. Like that's what I wanted when I first set out on this project. So I think I'm gonna go for more like a this thing, this type of design, something like chic. But I'm gonna put more branches. Like right here on this little sketch, there's only 2. I'm gonna do like more branches around, like surrounding it. But it's gonna be a little fun little project. I'm gonna give this to her pretty soon. I hope she likes it. Yeah, this is really giving Wicked, giving Alphaba vibes. Or I guess kind of like Glinda vibes, but Alphaba color. I haven't even seen the movie yet, but I just saw the play recently, again, and yeah, the reason why I haven't seen the movie yet is because we're actually saving it. Like, as a family, we've decided we're not gonna watch it until Christmas Day. Guys, I know, it's excruciating. Like, I have been really trying my hardest to avoid any spoilers, but it's pretty hard. Like, I feel like people are starting to talk about like nitty-gritty elements of the plot, and I just have to like scroll by it so I don't get anything spoiled for me. But anyway, so yeah, Christmas Day, we always have a tradition where we watch a movie and go get hibachi afterwards, and so this year we are seeing Wicked, and I'm very excited. Anyway, right now, what am I doing? I'm getting ready, I'm glamming, doing a little soft glam. I'm going to a dinner party for work. It is a collaboration between two of my friends. One has a like linens company. Her name is Talia Hubble, and she has a company called Maud and May. I believe it's, yeah, Maud and May. And she creates like table linens and like makeup bags, like different, I don't know what she would, like how she would classify it, but it feels like very like eclectic, very pretty linen-based products, or like fabric-based products. Maybe fabric is the right way to describe it. Anyway, so she has drops of like different collections and stuff, and she is doing a collaboration or a collaborative event tonight with my friend Abby from a different part of, like, I feel like these are my two worlds colliding, because like Abby I've known for quite a while, like, 4 or 5 years now, maybe like 4 years now I've known Abby, and she is actually a friend of a friend from college who, I know, I promise I'm gonna loop it back around. Abby Price, owns a store called Abode, which you might have heard of if you have seen any like New York City TikTok anything. You've probably seen her store. She does embroidery. She started with like vintage and antiques, and then now she's kind of pivoted her business to doing primarily embroidery work and events. And so yeah, they're doing a little holiday soiree tonight, which I'm very excited about. They said to dress festive, and I figured this was pretty festive. It's kind of festive. We got the green, we got the gold. Yeah, it's doing things. So right now I'm just going to put on some eyeshadow, some liner, just like jazz up my look a little bit. The event is only from 7 to 9, so it's like a quickie one, which I'm pretty grateful for, because I have such a crazy week, like crazy day tomorrow and such, because I'm leaving on Thursday for Miami for work as well. Lots of end of the year things going on, very fun things, but my goodness, something just gurgled in my sink. There's a frog down there. Just kidding. A lot of just things right at the end of the year. It always ends up like this, where I'm just like non-stop until like, honestly, New Year's Day. And then things chill out for a bit, which I want to just express that I'm grateful for that. Like, I feel very grateful for all these opportunities and for, staying busy. Like, it's good, but I will say my apartment is taking quite a toll because of it. I feel like I'm always saying this, like, my apartment's a mess. But I swear, in New York City, it is really tough to keep your apartment clean. Small spaces, like, that's the one thing that, like, you have to clean your apartment, like, every day. Like, you can't just, like, stuff things in the corner and, like, deal with it later, because a corner of your apartment is, like, 1/4 of your apartment, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's just, maybe that didn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. It's just, I feel like it's harder to keep small spaces clean. So yeah, it's kind of driving me a bit crazy that my clothes are like everywhere, so I'm hoping I can deal with that tomorrow. I have some time, I time blocked my day tomorrow, and I have some time set aside for packing, so I'm like, maybe I can, organize some things while I'm packing tomorrow. But we'll see, because packing takes priority. But I hate coming back from a trip and not having my space, like, relatively... There's the frog again. Did you hear that? There's like something gurgling in my sink. It's not really a frog, I'm just saying that. I hate coming back from a trip and like feeling like my apartment's a mess, so I'm hoping I can do something about that. But yeah, I'm really excited for the trip. We're going to Miami, Ashley, my sister, and I are going a little sister trip. I'm actually, funny enough, getting a spray tan tomorrow because I think this is just a sign of getting older, maybe. I am not like, oh my god, I am gonna tan, I'm gonna make the most. I mean, granted, I'm there for work, but we do have some like sun time. And suddenly my goal for my relaxation time is not to fry my skin and get, you know, a fabulous tan, which never happens. I think it's just me coming to terms with the fact that I don't tan well. Like, it takes me like 3 months of work to actually see a tan, and half the time I just burn, and I feel like that's just not good for me overall. So my new strategy has been to get a spray tan and just like hide under the umbrella. But still enjoying the sun, like enjoying the heat and like the water and whatnot. I actually don't know how warm the water is in Florida right now. It might not be like swimmable weather, but we'll see. We'll see. That is one thing I do enjoy doing at the beach, is going in the water. But anyways, I'm getting a spray tan tomorrow is where I'm going with this, because I want to look bronzed while I'm there, but I don't need to be really bronzed, if that makes sense. I just did this in a very strange order. I did my eyeshadow, then I curled my lashes, then I did my brows. I'm gonna do my liner now. I got this liner actually during Black Friday. It is Makeup by Mario. This just like brown liner. It's Master Pigment Pro Pencil Perfect Brown. That's crazy. And my new strategy for how I do my liner, and I feel like a lot of people have been doing this for a lot of years, but instead of just like going in like pencil to the eyeball, like along my lash line, I take an angled brush and I just go like this. There's like hair everywhere, I'm sorry, I'm like shedding. It's officially winter because I'm shedding. And I just kind of wet the brush a little bit. And I don't know if I'm supposed to wet the brush, but that's just what I do. And I just take it like this, and I just kind of like get some product on there, and then I just go into my lash line, and I find it's just so much easier to control, and there's probably easier ways to do it. And I know you can also like buy an eyeliner, like a pot eyeliner, so you don't have to like destroy a pencil like this, but I swear guys, I was scouring Sephora and I could not find a single one. I know that MAC has some, so maybe I'll go there. But for the meantime, or in the meantime, this is working fabulously. So yeah, I'm just going to finish up my makeup. And then I need to pick out my purse and my shoes and head on over. I hope there are hors d'oeuvres, or dinner would be nice. I like kind of have been grazing today because it's been a big work day, work from home day. I've just been kind of grazing on some like healthy snacks I have here, but like I had like a full-on bowl for lunch, but like I've just been grazing otherwise, so I'm not like super hungry for dinner, but I definitely need to eat something. So yeah, I'm hoping for that. Anyway, it's gonna be a really fun event. I will bring you guys along as per usual. And tomorrow, I think it'll be fun. We can pack together, we can, what else? There's like other things I'm doing tomorrow. Can't even think of it right now, but we will do some fun things tomorrow, and then I'm off to Miami, which is great. But yeah, the dress is dressing. All right, you guys, quick little glimpse of the dress. Here we go, Alphaba reporting for duty. And I have these little gold heels that go so perfectly with it. Little gold Reformation heels. And yeah, I love that the skirt is so full. I feel fabulous. And I'm really excited. I don't know who's invited, so I'm gonna see if I know anyone, slash try to make new friends, even though that kind of scares me sometimes, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I definitely have morning voice. I have not said a word today yet. I've just been sitting over here on my computer, checking some emails and such, and kind of on the side doing I almost just said like a naughty thing. It's not like a naughty thing to be looking at apartments right now. I feel like I'm always looking at apartments on Street Easy, which is how us New York people, notice I didn't say New Yorkers because I'm not a New Yorker. You can't say you're a New Yorker until you've been here for 10 years, I've learned. But we New York people use Street Easy to look for apartments, and I've just been like perusing because I'm planning on moving in the spring. Yeah, no hard feelings about this apartment. It's just, I'm ready for something new. I'm gonna stop doing that for now because that's honestly such a time suck. Like, I will sit here browsing for apartments, imagining my life in these apartments for the next 5 hours if I was allowed to. Like, if I was allotted that time to do that, I would do it. Well, it's hot. Fresh coffee, fresh brewed coffee in my little Rifle Paper Company mug. I love this mug. It has all these little nutcrackers on it. Festive. I mean, I'm known to drink my coffee out of festive holiday mugs year-round, so it was a delight to see this at my doorstep. Thank you, Rifle Paper Company. But yeah, so what are we doing? I need to check into my flight in like an hour. My flight is tomorrow morning. I have a few different like video edit things I have to do. I'm getting a spray tan at 3 o'clock. They're coming here and setting up their tent and spray tanning me in my apartment at 3 o'clock, which I always love that kind of treatment because I will say it is worth the extra money to do that because I always am worried when I'm walking home from the actual spray tan place that I usually go to, like in the flesh. I'll go there sometimes. I always get so stressed out leaving that place, like having to put my clothes back on, like my tighter clothes. Like I try to wear like loose clothes when I go, but I get worried about like my shoes, putting my shoes back on like right after I got the tan and then having to like walk home. And I worry about like sweating because they tell you not to sweat afterwards. And I just am like, I'm a ball of stress leaving there thinking, oh, it's gonna turn out terribly. Like I'm gonna ruin it. And, you know, I never really ruin it per se. There are some like splotches sometimes from like my clothes or from like when I walked home and kind of sweated off a little bit. But when you get someone to come into your apartment, you don't gotta worry about any of that. So it is nice for special occasions. This is for this work trip weekend. So I decided it was a need. It was a need. But yeah, so anyway, that's my day. Well, no, I have other things after that. I have to podcast and then rush edit the podcast so it's done before I leave for my trip tomorrow morning. And I have to pack, which I've kind of loosely done. Like I've laid out some clothes upstairs that I know I want to bring on the trip. I'm really gonna try to pack a carry-on and not check a bag, which is really hard for me because I like to be really overly prepared for trips, but I really don't think I need one for 4 days, 3 nights, and you know, I'm going to Miami, so it's gonna be warm. I don't really need like a coat or anything. So yeah, we'll see. Actually, I want to check the temperature in Miami. Like, what is the temperature in Miami? Okay, it's as I expected. It's like 71, high of 71 right now. But when I'm there, it'll be, oh, Friday's a high of 80. Yeah, okay. 77 on Thursday. Yeah, so that's pretty good. I mean, I can't imagine like living in a place where it's this warm all the time. Like I did live in California for a hot second, if you remember. But the cold, I mean, not to quote Frozen, but the cold doesn't bother me, like really that much. It really doesn't. Granted, I am lucky to have warmth when I want it, in the form of my apartment, but I do kind of like a bit of like chill and, you know, potential for snow. So yeah, that's just me. It's a little something about me. So I'm gonna get down to working this morning and like knock out as much as I can. So maybe I can start packing before my tan. That would be nice if I'm fully done before my tan, and then or more so before podcasting. And I'm really excited for my trip. I'm excited to see my sister. I mean, I just saw her like 2 days ago, but I'm excited to be in Miami with her. I'm not sure if she's definitely been to Miami, I think. but I think both of us need this, need a little bonding time. Anyway, okay, I'm going to get back to my work, stop looking for apartments, and yeah, that's what we're up to. Okay, cool. I will circle back once I do something interesting. I'm about to embark on a dangerous journey to the basement to take out my boxes, break them down, and the trash. I hate going down to the basement by myself, but Jack is in here, and you know, I can do hard things. I did hard things before him, like before I met him. I did this on my own, but since I've been dating him, it's kind of been his job because I hate it. I get so anxious down there. I don't like being in the basement, but I can do it. I'm going to do that and reward myself with a really fabulous lunch afterwards. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it's really cold out, so it's officially parka weather. I love this parka. It was worth every penny back when I bought it. I actually don't remember when I got this. I think it was like 5 years ago, if I want to guess. From Aritzia. And I love the hood. It's my favorite part. Yep. Amazing. Just amazing. Okay, so we're gonna take down the boxes and the trash. Get a salad. And then I'm gonna come back up and eat the salad, finish one thing for work, then exfoliate my entire body in preparation for the tan. I haven't had a chance to pack, so I'm gonna try to do that either before the tan or after the tan. And yeah, that's what we're up to. That is how the day is going. Took the boxes down, took the trash out. Now I'm going to grab a nice salad, I think. I'm really in the mood for salad, like primarily dressing. I don't know why. I woke up and I really wanted balsamic dressing. Spray tan was a success. Where is my little tripod thing? So this is my post spray tan uniform. This like navy blue sweatsuit that I got from, where is this from? American Eagle, I want to say. This is American Eagle, or Hollister maybe. Actually, I think it's from Hollister. They were having a crazy sale and this was like 20 bucks. Anyway, this is what I wear post spray tan because this color is very forgiving and because the tanner kind of comes off on it. I like to wear something dark. So anyway, the tan was great. I totally forgot to take my camera out. To be honest, I get really flustered when the spray tanners come to my apartment because I don't know, I just feel like flustered having someone in my apartment. I don't know why, that's so weird. Like I have no problem with like my friends. I think it's just the feeling of it's kind of like a stranger in my apartment and I'm here alone and I just get stressed about it, but I don't know why, because they're incredibly sweet, amazing people and I love them. Anywho, got my tan. It's going to develop for some time, like for like a few hours, and then I wash it off, as you know, if you've ever gotten a spray tan. You won't really be able to tell that I got a tan until tomorrow. So like maybe tonight, but like more so like tomorrow, which is when I need it anyway, so that's perfect. Like I'll be on the flight tomorrow feeling tan, but also not smelling like tan because I'll have time to wash it off, like wash off the top layer, the smelly layer, and I will smell like roses on the plane because I hate the feeling of getting on a plane while I'm marinating in my tan and the person next to me, if it's not Jack, if I'm not traveling with like Jack or a friend or something, I feel guilt that I reek of spray tan. But I do feel like when you feel as though you smell like spray tan, like a lot of it is in your head. Like not many people will notice that you smell like spray tan unless it's like a very specific brand that is especially smelly. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to start packing. That is my next thing to tackle. As you guys can tell, my bathrobe is discarded on the stairs. It needs to make its way upstairs. I'm gonna bring it up and tackle the suitcase. We're gonna pack and then we're gonna podcast. We're gonna pack and podcast. I'm going to have to like lay a towel down on the couch so I don't transfer onto the couch during the podcast. I feel like I'm gonna be slowly getting darker during the podcast, which, yeah, just gotta do it. You gotta do it. Gotta get it done. So, okay, we're gonna start packing. That is the next order of business. And we are all packed. My suitcase is big. I've kind of failed at my packed to pack a bit lighter for this trip. I just know I get a free bag because of my credit card. So I'm like, well, why would I not bring a big bag? And maybe I can shop, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have time to shop, but if I do, I have space. Anyway, so we're about to podcast. I'm going to set up the mic stands and such, and Adam and Colby are gonna come over shortly. Thinking like the next 20, and we're gonna record. It feels like it's midnight right now, but it's only 5 o'clock. I can't believe it. Ooh. Just wrapped up podcasting. And I think my grandma sent me a wreath. Like, she asked for my address. And, oh my God, yeah. My grandma sent me a centerpiece. Ooh, it's like, I think it's, is it fresh? I don't think this is fake. I think this is real. Oh my God. And I guess I can put like candles in this. I actually have some like in my candelabras. Oh my God, this is so cute. This is such a grandma thing to deliver, but I honestly love it. Like, I feel like this is so Martha Stewart. Look at that. Little like candelabra. I'm gonna put this on my dining table. Anyway, the podcast went so well. It was good. We'd taken off a week, so we had a lot to catch up on, and I think I'm just gonna sit down right now and edit it so it's done. Or I'm realizing I might be able to edit it on the flight tomorrow. Oh my God, this is so cute. You gotta see this. Look how cute. Oh, it's adorable. I know the lighting is like terrible in here right now, but she's beautiful. Good morning, everyone. I am currently out shopping in Soho. Some of these stores aren't even open yet, but I'm trying to get the last few things for my Secret Santa gift tonight. I can't tell you who I have because it hasn't happened yet. Actually, will this have gone live after? I don't know. Doing another Secret Santa exchange with Danielle Carolyn, Brooke Michio, and Margot Oshray. And yeah, it's honestly a delightful day. I am stopping by the Apple store because my charger decided to stop working overnight, so I need to get a new phone charger, which is always delightful because they're so expensive for some reason. I just got back from Miami last night, so maybe something about like the beach ruined the charger, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a new charger, get some things for the present, like more so like wrapping things, and then carrying on with work for the day. Yeah. Okay guys, I got the wrapping paper, got my charger, or the new charger, and now I'm headed to grab some coffee. I am so tired, oh my God. This weekend was incredible, the trip was so good. Vlog coming soon of Ashley and I, my sister and I's trip to Miami. But in the meantime, it's a busy week. So I'm gonna get home, finish my work, and wrap up these gifts. Okay guys, welcome to Santa's workshop, aka the floor. I'm going to wrap these gifts, and I've just decided, if you are Danielle, Brooke, or Margot, stop watching the vlog now. Not sure if you're even watching, but I just want to like show you guys what I got and not worry about them seeing this and being spoiled, or the surprise being spoiled, because I think this is going live on the day of the exchange, before the exchange. So this is one piece of the gift. So I got Margot this year, and I got her a couple of things, but this is something I'm really excited about. Her dog's name is Magnolia, And so I got this like custom, like very sturdy tote bag, customized with her dog. Like, it's actually so scary how realistic, like, I mean, it's obviously a caricature, like, it's like a cartoony version, but it's like very true to her dog's coloring, and then a little martini because Margot loves martinis, and then Magnolia's name. I thought this would be cute to put all of her like dog supplies in when she brings Magnolia to like overnights at people's houses when she's traveling, or she also, I believe, has a dog walker that might like use this. I'm not really sure, but I thought it'd be cute to put her like dog supplies in. And I mean, honestly, she could just use this like on a daily basis too. So I got her that. And I was actually originally thinking of Jack's observing. Jack has crashed Santa's workshop. I was thinking of putting all of the presents in here, but then I was worried that I can't put this under the tree because it says, like, this gives it away. Actually, I don't think Margot has a tree because she's Jewish. I don't think she has a tree. But like in the area where we put the presents until we're ready to open them, I'm worried that this just gives it away. So I think I'm going to put it in the bag that it came in, but then I'm gonna wrap presents and put them inside. I got some other things for her as well. And I got this really cute wrapping paper from Paper Source. It has these like candy cane colored bows on it. So I'm gonna wrap all these little gifts I got to put inside. I got a few different things for her. I got this Jonathan Adler, trying to be very careful so I don't break it, little key rest. Like, you can put your keys and things in this because Margot just got a car, so I thought it'd be really cute. And this matches her apartment. This purple color is like her color. So I'm gonna give that to her as well. And then I got her some things for a ski trip she's going on. I got her like a ski hat, and I'm really sad because I had this grand idea to do something called a joy jar, which is when you buy a jar. I didn't invent this concept. I don't know if people call it a joy jar, like widespread, but it's a jar and you write little, I got like little papers from Amazon. I got like little sheets of paper and I was going to write little joyful either sayings or fun facts or just something sweet and give her a jar filled with them, like 52 of them, so she can open one a week for the rest of the year and just have like a little cute moment, like kind of like a fortune cookie. But I ordered this jar and I got back from Miami and it is shattered into a million pieces, so I don't think I can do that. I might try to run out later today and get another jar somewhere, but I'm not really sure where to buy a jar. Like, you know, I don't think Target has that. Like, our Targets here are so small. I feel like maybe Home Goods, but I wasn't anticipating the jar to arrive broken. I didn't come up with a plan B, so we'll see if I can execute that while also getting my work done today. So that is a TBD that might be added. It's a very like inexpensive addition to the Secret Santa gift. Like, I already have plenty of good things for her, but I just thought that'd be sweet and not something like super extravagant, but more heartfelt, because on Margot's like wish list, she said she's like, I want something like sentimental. So I think that'd be pretty sentimental, but we'll see if I can execute that. So in the meantime, Santa's workshop is in full swing. We are going to wrap the gifts, wrap the things that came in boxes, and then put it inside of here. And I got these adorable little red ribbons. This is for Margot, yeah. Both of these. Yeah, that one turned out really cute, I think. Like a little teeny tiny little bow with my candy cane bow wrapping paper from Paper Source. This little ribbon is so cute. I'm gonna use the rest of this for other presents. And I got 2 rolls of this wrapping paper so I can wrap all my gifts. I'm gonna bring it with me to Maryland and then wrap my gifts for Christmas. This one isn't as good, but the box is kind of like an odd shape, like the way it looks. I think I decided I am gonna do the jar. I'm just gonna go find one today. Somewhere.
Me or the camera?
Hmm?
You're talking to me or the camera?
I'm talking to both of you.
Oh, both.
Both. Yeah, perfect.